calling it a love song.
What is up, my amazing gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on how does your crush see you, how do they feel about you, messages, all of that jazz. So we have 4 piles here today. Let's get into it. So pile number 1 is this yo-yo, and it says Club Bonus with a little cow over here. Okay, so it's white and blue. Pile number 2 is this evil eye bracelet, and it's like a really pretty light blue, and then it's like a jeweled evil eye. Pile number 3 is this pretty multicolored bracelet with like a little elephant. Reminds me of Thailand. So we got pink, green, purple, and this little silver elephant. And then pile number 4 is also really gorgeous. It's really pretty. It's a necklace. So it has like clear quartz, I'm pretty sure. And like, I'm not sure what this is. But yeah, they said it's a crystal necklace. I don't know if it's authentic, but yeah, it's really pretty. So these are the 4 piles. Pick whichever one you would like. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're almost at 10k. I know I sound like a broken record, but please, if you're not subscribed, subscribe so you can get more videos like these. I love you, and let's get into it. What is up, my awesome gemstones? It's Mary Gem and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on how does your crush see you. So if you aren't subscribed, make sure that you subscribe and like the video, because we're almost at 10,000 subscribers, and when I get to 10k I'm going to be doing a giveaway where I give away 10 free readings. So please guys, like, comment, and subscribe. And also I'm getting a tattoo when I get to 10k. It's something similar for you guys. Like I already, okay wait, let me show you guys. So I already have this tattoo where it's like Cancer, Gemini, Leo, and Scorpio, because it's me, my brother, my dad, and my mom. So I'm getting something that's like similar, not similar, something for you guys, okay? Something for you guys. So yeah, okay, like when you guys see it, hopefully you like it. And this lighting just got really bright out of nowhere. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Okay, anyways, so sorry about that. Anyways, let's get into it. So pile number 1, you guys chose this yo-yo, okay? Yo, what's up? What's up? Let's see if I can do a yo-yo thing. Okay, I tried doing a yo-yo thing. I can't even do a yo-yo. Anyways, so what am I busy getting for you, pile number 1? How does your crush see you? So I feel like I was busy hearing like a lot of different things, but now all of a sudden like it feels like all the messages went away. So the energy that I'm busy getting is that, I'm sorry, I'm playing with this yo-yo, it's so much fun. You know, it's kind of like that distracted energy. I feel like, you know, they start talking about you, they start thinking about how cool you are, and then it's kind of like you guys are talking, the energy's there, and then you don't talk for a week and the energy's gone. I feel like they kind of view you like that, where it's like this parasocial or this like online relationship where when you guys are talking, everything's great. When you guys are like, you know, doing that type of thing. Okay, wait, let me... Okay, hopefully the lighting is a bit better, but anyways, I'm just busy hearing that like the energy is kind of like when they're with you, they're with you, and when they're not with you, they're not with you. So maybe you guys haven't exactly established a label, and I just feel like when they're talking to you, they're kind of like, oh damn, like something's gonna happen, but then like maybe they ghost you or you ghost them, and then they're kind of like, oh okay, nothing's gonna happen, and then something happens. So again, it's like this like on and off, like hot and cold. So I'll definitely link down the song Hot and Cold by Katy Perry, but that's the energy that I was busy getting. So let's get into it. And yeah, I said that this is a crystal I'm busy using for you. So the channeled message says, you really keep me guessing. I never know what mood you'll be in when we speak, or if you're wearing a mask or not. Usually I don't hang around people in general, but you seem interesting, regardless of what people say about you. If you're bored and want a good time, hit me up. So this person is saying that, yeah, you're always keeping them guessing. They never know kind of like, are you actually interested, or like, are you just talking to them to pass by time? And I feel like the same goes for you, where it's like, you think they like you, but you're not really sure if they like you. And I feel like the feeling is mutual, fam. Like, they don't know if you like them or not. They don't really know, like, are you guys friends? Are you more than friends? You know, sometimes maybe you're talking about something that makes them jealous, but they can't say they're jealous, and then vice versa, where both of you don't know where you stand. Um, and also, again, about like the on and off speaking, where it's like sometimes you're talking for days on end, and then other times you guys don't talk for days on end, and then it's kind of like they go back to their normal life, their mundane life, and then they talk to you, and then it's like, oh, they get their hopes up, you know. So I feel like they are a bit of a loner, or especially if you haven't met this person, I feel like they're someone like, they don't hang around. I don't want to say people like you, because that sounds very discriminatory. Not in that way. I think it's just more like they don't usually have online relationships, or they don't usually engage in relationships where they don't know what's happening. They prefer knowing like what's happening. It's very much Virgo energy, where they don't like bullshit. They don't like not knowing what's happening. And I feel like this is what their relationship is, where they don't know what's happening. They don't know what's going on. And I feel like they've had like their intuition saying like they need to either like, you know, establish a connection, tell you what's up, or they need to like distance themselves from you. And there's an airplane. Okay, the airplane is gone, so I think that they know that this connection is kind of has like a bit of a timer on it, where they feel like if they don't make a move on you really soon, like they're gonna lose you, or you're gonna lose interest. Like that song, losing interest. Na, 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 na. But anyway, so let's get into your tarot. I'm using a tarot of sexual magic for some reason. I just felt drawn to it. But okay, so Spirit, how does pile one's crush view them? Pile one's crush. Let's see. So the first card we have is the Seven of Pentacles. They view you as someone that's really a hard worker. I am hearing something about your nipples, or like, yeah, your nipples. And if you're more masculine, like you having like a lot of facial hair, or feminine, but yeah, something about your facial hair and like having a hairy chest. I feel like there's something that you're really insecure about that they think is actually really endearing. So if you've been worried about telling them something about you, I feel like honestly they're really into it, because they're really into you. Two of Cups, Two of Wands, they're talking to you, they want to talk to you, they want to carry on talking to you. They feel like you guys have a lot of stimulating conversations. They feel like you bring out like a really goofy and fun side out of them. I feel like you bring out a side of them that they don't show a lot of people, you know, or they don't really tell people a lot about themselves. But like with you, they feel like they can tell you anything, you know, things that they haven't told their closest friends or their family. Like I'm hearing that you know secrets about them that they've never told anyone in confidence. And it's kind of like maybe that isn't enough for you. Like you still want that title. And now they're kind of balancing things out from their side. Two of Wands, they love talking to you, and this person is definitely going to message you. If you guys haven't been speaking like the last few days, they're gonna message you. If there was a blocking, there's gonna be an unblocking. Like this person is ready to talk to you, and they're ready to say kind of like, you know what, fuck it, like I know I said I had to finish doing this, or I know I said that I was talking to other people, but like I'm gonna, you know, like I'll leave them for you. Like I don't need them. You know I said that I needed some space, but I think that if we move this connection slowly, like something can happen. Something about like the Chariot does rule Cancer, and then we also have the Temperance card, so that rules Sagittarius. So the energy is really like they're trying to overcome like certain obstacles in their life, and they just feel like when they're super stressed out, when they're busy with work, when they feel like they can't, you know, open up, or they feel like drained emotionally and physically, they can just talk to you, and then all of their worries like go away. Like you can see this part where it's kind of like this guy's really frustrated and then she's sleeping, but he's also like looking out for her. Like he's saying like if anyone comes, like he's gonna make sure that he'll protect her, you know, regardless of gender. And then over here, like he's so stressed out, and then in the next card he feels like, okay, you're awake, you're there for him, all that vibes. So I feel like when they're stressed out they can just talk to you. And then Four of Cups, you really do offer them that healing energy. I just feel like the energy is that they're still trying to balance out certain things, their feelings for you, and then also like whether this should be a serious relationship or if it shouldn't be. Because I do feel like part of them thinks that maybe this won't lead to anything serious, but then something also makes them think maybe it will. Because there is that wishy-washy energy. There is this on and off energy, you know, like a yo-yo. First it's there, then it's not there, then it's there, then it's not there. Kind of like a boomerang where you throw it and then it's always going to come back to you. But if you can't throw, that's just going to fall on the floor. So let's pull out another card. So Spirit, how does Pile 1's crush view them? Pile 1's crush. Pile 1's crush, Spirit. So we have Pisces, thoughts or memories. My walls are made of trust. You guys have a lot of memories together and they want to make more. And I feel like they really do trust you a lot. And that says a lot, you know. This person is saying they trust you and like they don't trust a lot of people. They don't open up to a lot of people. But they're opening up to you because they find you amazing. So that is what I got for Pile 1. I really hope the video resonated. I love you and let's get into the next one. Losing interest, you ain't got no. Let's clear out the energy and bring in the energy for pile number 2. Thank you so much, Spirit. This energy is just for pile number 2. Okay, what is up pile number 2? So this is how does your crush view you. You guys chose this evil eye bracelet. It's really pretty. Okay, so let me put it on, Suma. Let me put it on, okay? And then this is the crystal I'm going to be using for you today. So how does your crush see you? Again, I was hearing like a bunch of different things, and then they're kind of like they got quiet. So I feel like a lot of people are kind of asking them like, so how do you see pile 2? Do you like them? Do you not like them? I feel like their friends, their family, everyone's asking them like, do they like you or not? Do they want to be with you? That type of energy. I was hearing that like family is a big thing for them, and I think that part of them still sees you as, you know, family. Part of them still sees you as being their best friend, you know, being that person. But then another part of them is kind of like, I don't know, maybe you guys can be something more. So they view you as a friend. They view you as someone that they joke around with, someone that they can talk to when they want to talk to you. Wait. So sorry about that, but yeah, I feel like they're still like debating kind of like how do they feel about you. But I do feel like as for right now, they see you as a friend and they don't see you as anything more. I mean, maybe sometimes they're kind of like looking at you and they're like, damn, like I think I like you. But maybe they're in a relationship or something's going on where they don't know if they should be looking at you like that. They don't know if they should be trying to pursue you because they don't want to ruin the connection. They don't want to move too fast. If you are in a relationship with this person, they're kind of saying like, can we slow things down because I'm a bit scared to move too fast with you. And then your channeled message says, there's this darkness I see in you, sadism, sarcasm, intensity. You seem like someone who's really funny and I want you to open up more. We're good friends and joke around. I don't take you seriously because you don't seem like the type to want that. You're always in your own world. So there is this Scorpio, Piscean, Cancer energy where you're mysterious, you have this darkness, but you have this also like, you know, fun and happy-go-lucky, like light-hearted side of you as well. You could definitely be a stoner, someone that likes recreational things. And they want you to open up more. I feel like before they can have like a full-on opinion about you, they kind of need to know more about you. And because they don't know enough about you, they can't say whether they like you or not, you know. But I do feel like they find you someone really interesting, someone attractive, someone they can really spend like hours talking to. Because I'm hearing like this person like messages you every day, they talk to you all the time, they're always there for you, you can call them, you guys are like really good friends, you know. But then it's kind of like, but do they like me though? Like they're doing all the signs, they're touching me, they're doing like, I just feel like they do all the telltale signs that they have a crush on you. And I feel like they're kind of saying like, listen, I want to try something. I feel like they're trying out like what would happen if you guys were in a relationship. They're treating you like they would treat like someone that they love, someone like that they want to be in a relationship with. I feel like in their eyes they view you as their partner, honestly, you know. But they're kind of taking things very slowly. They want you to tell them like, do you like them? Do you? So Spirit, how does Pal 2's crush view them? Pal 2's crush. Okay, the first card we have is the Judgment card. They're afraid that if they move too fast with you, you know, maybe you're gonna regret it or they're gonna regret it. They're kind of saying like they like you, they think everything is going really well with you, and they don't want to mess that up, okay? Three of Wands, they're waiting to hear back from you. They're waiting to see what are you gonna say, because I do feel like depending on what you say, depending on how things move forward, you know, like I just see them making a move on you. I see them trying to kiss you first. I mean, Three of Wands, I see them being like, you know what, like I'm gonna try, like I'm gonna kiss them or I'm gonna ask them out. But I think it's more like sexual, way they're gonna try and make an advance on you. This is all consensual, but I feel like they're gonna try and kiss you, or they're gonna try and do something, and they're gonna see kind of like how would you react to that. And like depending on what you do when they do that, Wheel of Fortune, it depends what's gonna happen afterwards. But really they want to take things slow. Wheel of Fortune, I feel like their opinion of you is slowly changing, where maybe with the Judgment card, first they saw you as family, first they saw you as someone that they didn't want to engage with, but now things are changing and they're looking at you and they're kind of like, damn, like you're hot though, like you're actually mad fine, you know. And Ten of Cups, they feel like they feel a lot of emotions for you. I feel like they have a lot of love for you, you know. Genuinely, that is there, whether it's platonic, romantic, or sexual, they have love for you. Knave of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, I just feel like they want to see what are you gonna do. They're waiting for you to make a move. They're waiting for you guys to maybe even have sex. I feel like they're waiting for the next move. They're waiting for you guys to move forward, but at the same time, they want to move very slowly. They do want something intense with you, something serious with you. Eight of Cups. But something's always keeping them back, and something's always keeping you back. You don't tell them what you're thinking and what you're feeling, so they have to guess it the whole time. So Spirit, how does Pal 2's crush view them? Pal 2's crush. Oh, my nose. Okay, so we have Mercury in fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. I can't think like that should I want to. They can't read your mind. They don't know how you feel about them, so they can't say how they feel about you. This is a lot of fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, because I just see them like, you know, taking you and being like, nah, like I'm finna kiss you, like I'm finna do something. I'm gonna see you, do you like me, do you not like me, like what's gonna happen if we were to move forward as more than friends. I knew you better than I'd like to admit. They know you very well. They're saying they can't read your mind, but low-key, they know that you like them. They know that you like them. And I feel like they're just trying to prolong this. They view you as someone that enjoys the chase, someone that wants to be chased, someone that, you know, enjoys their company. And I feel like they want to move forward towards you. And they find you funny. They find you someone that's likable, you know. They laugh at your jokes. But also, sometimes you can be someone that, you seem like you don't take a lot of things seriously. So because they don't know if you're actually genuinely flirting with them or not, they need to have that concrete evidence. And I feel like that's why they're going to make a move towards you, just to make sure that you guys are on the same page, because they don't know. So yeah, that is what I got for pile 2. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much, and let's get into the next one. So pile number 3, you guys chose this cute little bracelet that has an elephant on it. And then as for your crystal, I'm busy using this crystal. I think it's called like granite something. I'm not really sure. But okay, so I'm gonna put on this bracelet. I'm gonna hold your crystal, and we're gonna talk about how does your crush view you or see you. So I was hearing like the song Somebody That I Used to Know, where they're saying like they don't even recognize you, they don't even know who you are. And it really does depend, because I think some of you picked this pile but you haven't really spoken to them, or like you don't really know how they, like you don't really know them that well. Maybe you just saw them once and you think they're really attractive. But either way, I feel like they can't have an opinion on you because they don't know who you are. You know, I feel like maybe you guys used to be close but not anymore, or it's kind of like it's been a very long time. It's been a long day to, like, you know, see you again. So yeah, I feel like again this like performative Leo energy, where they feel like sometimes they can't recognize you. Maybe you're always wearing different clothing, or like wigs, or like your personality changes a lot. You know, you could definitely be someone where when you're reading a certain book, your personality changes to that book or to the TV show you're busy watching. But yeah, it's hard for them to have like a concrete view and perception on you, because they don't know who you are. They've only met you a couple times, but from what they've seen, they feel like your style is really cool. They feel like you're someone that's different. You know, I feel like, yeah, there's something different about you. So let's see what your channeled message. So it says, amazing style, amazing sense of humor. Because I don't see you as often as I'd like, it's hard to see you as something more. Do you want to stand out? Sometimes I wonder about you, but we're basically strangers. I shouldn't get my hopes up. You too. So literally what I was busy getting, where they're saying like they don't see you enough to have an opinion on you. And sometimes they do think like, oh, they wonder about you. They're kind of like, oh, I wonder who that person is. They think about you when you're not around. I feel like they miss you a lot. Weirdly enough, pile 3, like they miss you when you aren't around. I feel like you give them a lot of attention, or they spend a lot of time thinking about you. Like it reminds me of the quote where it's like, now I'll have to miss you more than I've loved you, or like I miss you more than I've loved you, or something like that, where grieving someone that's still alive. So it really does depend. You know, maybe you met this person in a past life and you guys have a lot of history, because I'm just hearing them say like, I don't know who you are, like I don't know you anymore. You know, like Rowley and that dude where he's like, don't come by my house. Don't, you know, I'll insert a photo. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Rowley. So you guys might have even had a falling out. So it's hard for them to, I don't want to say see you in a good way, but I think it's very complicated, pile 3, how they see you. Some days they're kind of like intrigued. Other days they're kind of like avoiding you on purpose. So let's see. Spirit, how does pile 3's crush view them? We have a lot of cards. So the first card we have is the Magician. So they could be an Aquarius, or you could be Aquarius, Scorpio, or a Taurus. Okay. So with the Magician card, I do feel like they see you in a lot of different ways. It really does depend on the day. I feel like sometimes they're mad at you for some reason. Sometimes they're like excited to see you. Sometimes they give you attention. Sometimes they don't. It's really either or, you know. Maybe sometimes they feel like a lot of emotions, or they feel like they're the one in control of this relationship. They feel like they're the one holding back. They're the one that can decide when you guys are going to be together. So, you know, maybe sometimes you're the submissive, and like they feel like they can take advantage, or they feel like they can tell you like I'm hearing them say like, I can tell you when to do what you want to do. Like if I say I'm not gonna see you, you're not gonna see me. If I say I'm gonna see you, you're gonna see me. This person kind of expects you to drop everything for them. But there is this energy where they view you also as the magician, where you can kind of MacGyver everything, and you're way smarter than they think. And I feel like they know that. They know that you're really smart, really intelligent, and that you kind of won't wait for them forever. They know that you are the high priestess, and I'm just hearing like you know a lot. You're really smart, and they keep thinking that they can like take one over you, or they keep hoping that maybe you'll see them as someone like better than they actually are. And I remember there was this line that I saw, and it was like, you always loved my writing because I always wait, or you always loved my mind because I wrote you better than you actually were. Where it's kind of like they want you to see them as like being this, you know, badass person. The death card, you know, Three of Cups, they want you to see them as this player, this person that has a lot of money, but like they aren't really like that, you know. But I feel like you are. I feel like you are that person. You are that bitch. So, Ace of Pentacles, you guys have a very firm foundation, and I think that it's easy for this connection to kind of sway from one thing to another, where it is contradictory, because I feel like because you have like that firm foundation where you've established like they know who you are, like they know like if they see you down the street, they can point you out, you know, like you guys have crossed paths, so that's that connection already in there. But now it's all about the different interactions and how it changes their opinion of you drastically, you know. Like because they don't know you, maybe sometimes if they see you being mean to someone, they're kind of like, oh, you're a bad person, oh, you're mean. But then they see you do something nice and they're like, oh, you're so kind, you know. Their opinion of you is always changing. The Death card, I feel like their opinion of you before changed, you know. Death card, you're going through a transformation, you became a different person. And now Three of Cups, you're giving someone else more attention than you're giving them. They know that you're into someone else, or that maybe they have someone else on the side as well. It's just more about like success and you guys like being in a competition. And I feel like that's how they view you. It's kind of like they don't know who's winning, they don't know who's on top. Maybe both of you guys are like masculine, both of you guys are top, so it's really hard to kind of say who's gonna do what. It's very complicated, pile 3. You might have picked pile 2 as well. But yeah, there could be a third party situation. And I just feel like their opinion of you is always changing, like always. And because you guys have that foundation, it isn't maybe as strong as like another foundation that they have with someone else. So it's kind of like they can look at you, but they can't touch you. They can't, you know, do anything with you. Because they might be in another relationship, or because they feel like you're too smart for them, or they feel like you won't submit to them or something. So let's pull out one more card. How does pile 3's crush view them? Pile 3's crush. So we have Mercury in air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. are my words hurting me or you accurate? They don't know if their opinion of you is hurting them or hurting you, because I feel like they don't want to like you. I feel like they're kind of saying like, I don't want to like you. Like, you think I want to put myself in the pain of getting in a relationship and liking you and putting myself out there? Because I feel like air signs are like that, you know, where it's like if they catch feelings, it's like the end of the world. They're kind of like, no, I have feelings, like that type of thing. Sagittarius, they're the same. Your words mean nothing but express exactly how I feel. You know, I feel like they're saying, you know, I don't care if you like me or not, like your opinion means nothing to me. But then at the same time, you know them better. You know them better than they know themselves sometimes. And I feel like you can read through their bullshit. You can read through them very easily. Then we have Scorpio, glimmering lights covered by your specks of dust. Just make sure this person doesn't take advantage of you. I feel like you know what you're doing, but at the same time, both of you are very smart, very intelligent. So that's a dangerous combination, okay? You know, Sag and Scorpio, a water sign and a fire sign. Or like an air and water sign, an air and a fire sign. Dangerous combos. So that is what I got for pile 3. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, pile number 4, you guys chose this cute necklace. It's really pretty. It has these like different crystals, like I think it's clear quartz, and then I'm not sure what the brown is, but it's hella cute. And then interestingly enough, the crystal for you also kind of matches. So y'all could be twin flames. I know I'm coming in strong like twin flame, but the energy is really intense. I won't lie. I feel like pile 4, there's this energy where like it's very intense. You guys are definitely connected, and I was hearing like, I know you want me, I know you I know you like that. So pile 4, I feel like this person has a crush on you. I feel like they view you like as someone really attractive, someone that's really amazing, really cool. Like I'm hearing you're cool, like you're so cool. So maybe they describe you as being very cool, very cool. You know, you could be an air sign maybe, or like a water sign, but probably not a fire sign. I feel like they're the fire sign. Like I know a lot of how can I say, a lot of fire signs are attracted to water signs because, you know, it gets hot. You know, it gets really hot being a fire sign, and sometimes they need that water to kind of like cool them down. You know, even even air sign sometimes, you know, sometimes they just need that that water, that hydration. So it really does depend. But let's see, how does pile 4's crush view you? You're hard to get a hold of. You're really busy, you're always going somewhere, you're always on the go, so it's hard to like, yeah, get in touch with you. They feel like they learn more about you through your social media and through their friends and through your friends than actually speaking to you. They've heard about you through stories. But you seem like a really cool person. Like even if they don't know you that well, they think you're really amazing. They feel like you guys have met before and that you guys have like an amazing connection together. So pile number 4, your channeled message says, we're connected in a way where the universe celebrates us. You like going out, player energy, you're more confident than me, and don't judge anyone. You're smart and hot AF. I definitely sleep with you, no strings attached, right? That's what you said. You've made a huge impression on me. So I feel like they view you as someone attractive. I feel like they like you. That's already point blank period. But the energy that you're busy giving off to them, it's kind of like, oh, I couldn't care less. Oh, okay, we can be together, but like not in a relationship. Like we can hook up, but that's about it. Like you're giving off that energy, and I feel like they're feeding off on it, you know. Yeah, maybe you're busy working with like subliminals or like magic and stuff like that, and I feel like they know that. They know that like you're a witch or that you're spiritual, and I feel like they're just feeding off your energy, you know. If you did a love spell on them, it is working. It is working. But their feelings are genuine for you. I feel like it reminds me of that song If Only. I'll link it down below. But the premise of it was like she put basically a love spell on him, and then he fell in love with her, and she was like, oh no, like, is it the love spell? But like the spell went away when he genuinely actually felt that love. So maybe before it's kind of like he was just going with the flow, where he was kind of like, oh, look at you, like not expecting anything to happen. But then they caught feelings, and now it's kind of like, oh, like they genuinely actually like you, they genuinely actually want to spend time with you. So yeah, okay, let's see. So Spirit, how does Power Force Crush view them? Power Force Crush. Power Force Crush. Oof. Jump scare. Let's see. Basically my whole deck wanted to come out, so let's see. We have Four of Wands, Queen of Cups. Let's see, do we have any major arcana? Oh, we have the Justice card. We have a Libra energy, and Libras are all about that, you know, that flirty, like, yes, I want you, no, I don't, I love him, I don't love him, or them, you know, whichever gender. You know, maybe you're queer and like this is an LGBTQ reading. I have my flag over there, guys. I'm queer too. Okay, anyways, so they view you with the Four of Wands as someone that's wild. I feel like they have a lot of erotic fantasies about you. I'm definitely going to do a video on their 18 plus thoughts about you, because this person thinks about you a lot in a very sexual way, very sexual. Queen of Cups, they view you as someone that is really nurturing, really amazing. Like they literally said, like, you have a big heart, you know, there is this player energy about you, but like you being like, I'm not a monster, you know, like I'm not like this horrible person, I'm not this person that people think I am, you know. Maybe there's a lot of rumors going around about you, but I feel like you're nothing compared to what they thought. You know, maybe they thought that you were gonna be like really rude, or that you wouldn't like share the knowledge that you have because you're really smart, and they thought like you, like, let's say you're busy doing homework, like they thought that you wouldn't share the answers with them, or you wouldn't, you know, like engage back with them, or like if they were like being all like sexual, they didn't expect you to also be like that. They were like, oh, like we have the same sex drive, or like, oh, we have the same taste in music, like, oh. So yeah, Queen of Cups, you're just very nurturing, very loving. You have a lot of like, or you have high emotional intelligence. We have Four Swords. This does talk about healing. And like I said, you're also being like, oh, I'm not really that interested. So if you're playing hard to get, it is working. I feel like it is driving them insane. Six of Pentacles. I feel like also because sometimes you do that, it is working, but also sometimes it makes them think that they shouldn't try. Sometimes they feel like you actually don't like them. So sometimes they do take a step back. Ace of Wands, they do want to make a move towards you, but also at the same time, they don't know if they should fight for this connection. They're kind of like, I like you, we're connected, I want to be with you. But like, at the same time, you know, maybe if you're giving off like no strings attached, they're kind of being like, I don't know, do you want me to fight for you? Because I can, you know, Knight of Cups, I can come forward towards you, but is that what you want? Do you want me to come forward? Do you want me to try and fight, do you want me to fight for you? Like, there's this other movie that I watched, I forgot what it was called, but like the premise is really like realistic, where it was these two people, and you know, she was married to this guy, and like she wanted them to be together, or she wanted him to grow up. She wanted him to be successful because she paid for everything. She did everything, you know. She put in all the effort. And then she was like, why? Like, why didn't you try harder? And he was like, oh, I didn't know you wanted me to. And she's like, that's all I wanted. You know, so maybe it's kind of like they don't know if they're supposed to fight for you. Queen of Pentacles, they don't know if they should be doing that. They view you as the Queen of Pentacles, someone that's successful, someone that has money. Three of Pentacles, they just don't know what you want. They don't know what you want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Knight of Chalices. They want to come forward. They want to sleep with you. They want to know, what do you want? They're kind of saying like, what do you want me to do, baby girl? Whatever gender. Like, what do you want me to do, person? Justice card. They're doing what is fair. They're not gonna, you know, put themselves out there and try and fight for you if you don't want them to. They're not gonna try and like go out of their way to be with you if that's not what you want. Seven of Cups. There are other options out there, and it's kind of like, you are you and I am I, and if in the end we end up together, it's beautiful. And that's a quote that I got from Boy Meets World. So Spirit, I was gonna say something. How does Power Force crush view them? How does Power Force crush view them? So we have Leo and Capricorn. More than one closed all my walls but forgot about their window. They're acting like they're closed off. They're being like, I closed off everything, but the window's open, so they aren't that closed off. Capricorn, understood by madness, yet finding solace in peace. As much as they want to be like, no, I don't care, or as much as they're saying like, you know, like it's just sex, they know that there's something more. They know that they love you. They know they're in love with you. And I feel like they would fight for you, you know, but they just don't know if that's what you want. Like, do you want them to? Because they will. So that is what I got for Pile 4. I really hope the video resonated. I love you so much. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below other video suggestions. Please subscribe. We're almost at 10K. Like right now, I think I only need like 16 subscribers. So yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah!